The Coca-Cola company is huge, selling almost 2 billion drinks per day. That means on average, every one of you drinks at least one Coca-Cola product every 4 days. How did Coca-Cola become so big? There are several reasons, including cocaine and Father Christmas. But their secret ingredient might be their marketing. Coca-Cola is one of the biggest brands in the world. And at the heart of their strategy is sports. Welcome to RevenueRacers, where we dissect top-tier brands' marketing strategies. Following extensive coverage of iconic symbols like the swoosh and the bull, we're shifting focus to Coca-Cola's sports marketing strategy. Delving deep into their approach, we'll explore how the beverage giant leverages sports to bolster its brand presence and drive revenue. From sponsorships to advertising tactics, join us as we uncover the intricate tactics behind Coca-Cola's successful marketing campaigns in the competitive world of sports. Selling a story, not a product. The greatest brands all have one thing in common. They do not simply sell a product, they are selling a story, a lifestyle. Apple rarely talks about battery life or bits. They want you to think differently, be creative, and change the world for the better using their tools. Nike never talks about their shoes and how their air soles are better than those from Adidas. They honor great athletes and great athletes. That's who they are and what they're about. And it's why you probably think about sports when you see the Nike or Red Bull logo. Both have built performance-driven sports brands by sponsoring elite athletes. If this strategy is so successful, why is Coca-Cola not doing the same and sponsoring high-performance athletes? Because it would not be authentic. Although the original recipe had cocaine in it, the drink is no longer about performance enhancement. But that doesn't stop them from doing sports marketing. Sports and Coca-Cola may not seem like a natural fit, but the fizzy drink has been pouring itself all over sports from the very beginning. Coca-Cola, a longtime sponsor of the Olympic Games since 1928, has been a global partner of FIFA since 1976. Despite partnerships with national teams and club sides, Coca-Cola focuses on large events rather than single superstar athletes, avoiding athlete sponsorship. This highlights the company's focus on global football development. Coca-Cola's sports marketing strategy. So what's so attractive about sponsoring the Olympics or the World Cup? Coca-Cola's justification is very telling. This here is the key point. Coca-Cola wants to celebrate the key sporting moments with you. Usain Bolt wins the 100 meters. Coca-Cola is there. Ronaldo scores the penalty. Coca-Cola is there. Brazil lifted the World Cup. Coca-Cola is there. Moments of celebration are for Coca-Cola what elite athletes are for Nike. Life tastes good, open happiness, taste the feeling. Coca-Cola's marketing has always been about selling that lifestyle. And what better way than by plastering its logo all over the stadiums and filling the television breaks with inspirational commercials. That way their logo is never far from the greatest sporting moments of our time and the eyes of the 3 billion people watching. If you always see the Coca-Cola logo in commercials during the deciding moments of the World Cup and Olympics, you start to associate Coke with that feeling of celebration. It's essentially conditioning. Before the 2010 World Cup, Coca-Cola took this method to a whole new level. They realized that fans were particularly interested in seeing what new celebrations the players would show at the World Cup, so they created an advert celebrating the history of goal celebrations. Now every time someone celebrated, the viewers would be reminded of Coca-Cola. This created a direct emotional link between big moments in the World Cup and Coca-Cola's brand. This is the simplest form of lifestyle marketing, something that every brand sponsoring the World Cup or Olympics is engaging with on some level. But Coca-Cola's marketing goes even deeper. Recent studies have confirmed that taste has the power to bring back certain memories and emotions from previous times when you consumed the same food or drink. This is particularly true for sweet stuff. Consuming sugar while experiencing a certain emotion will make it easier for your brain to remember that emotion, ready to be triggered again when you consume the same thing in the future. This is a dream for Coca-Cola. If they can get us to drink a Coke while watching the World Cup, our brains instantly link those memories and feelings of connection, happiness, and magic to the sugary taste of Coca-Cola. With a simple sip and a 30-second advert, Coca-Cola has gone from being a deeply unhealthy drink to a portal to some of the most exciting moments of our lives. Quite a marketing magic trick. The money. Coca-Cola's financial statements show that global sales typically increase by 5% during the Olympics or World Cups, resulting in an average sales increase of $600 million per event. However, Coca-Cola pays only $100 million to FIFA for each World Cup. A study suggests that Coca-Cola's popularity boost during these events may come from Pepsi customers converting to Coca-Cola, prompting Pepsi to resist. The Cola Wars. Dubbed the Cola Wars, the age-old rivalry between Coca-Cola and Pepsi isn't just a battle for market share. It's a showdown of epic proportions, so intense that it even has its own Wikipedia page. This clash of titans isn't just about soda, It's about capturing hearts and minds worldwide. With every marketing move and strategic play, Coca-Cola and Pepsi are locked in an ongoing duel for consumer loyalty. It's a saga that's as captivating as it is legendary, leaving an unforgettable imprint on the landscape of business history. So, grab your popcorn and settle in. It's Cola Wars time. In 2006, Pepsi turned to football and signed Lionel Messi as an ambassador. Since then, the brand has used him in several adverts, which are conveniently released just before each World Cup. This combination of star power and World Cup hype has generated millions of impressions for Pepsi, despite the brand not being an official sponsor of the World Cup. Pepsi's 2018 World Cup advert was the most popular, surpassing Coca-Cola and McDonald's offerings. This is an example of ambush marketing, where a brand associates itself with a major event without paying for the privilege. This is common during the Olympics and World Cup, due to exclusive sponsorship categories created by event organizers. Coca-Cola is the official beverage of both events. The effort that Pepsi has gone through to try and steal attention from Coca-Cola during these events illustrates how impactful sponsorship must be for the bottom line. The future. Not that Coca-Cola should be overly concerned. After Nike, Coca-Cola is the brand that people most relate to the Olympics. This might explain why Coca-Cola recently agreed to improve its partnership with the IOC, becoming the highest-level Olympic sponsor. Unsurprisingly, Coca-Cola has crafted one of the globe's most formidable brands through strategic alliances with the sports industry. By intertwining its identity with sporting events, Coca-Cola has effectively etched its brand into the collective consciousness. Through its signature flavor, Coca-Cola invokes nostalgia, evoking memories of legendary sporting triumphs worldwide. This deliberate association has solidified Coca-Cola's position as a leader in branding, imprinting its essence on our minds and hearts. The brand's synergy with sports not only reinforces its image but also perpetuates its legacy, ensuring that its influence resonates far beyond the confines of the playing field, leaving an indelible mark on the global stage. And that's the captivating narrative of how Coca-Cola seamlessly integrated itself into the world of sports. It's a saga defined by ingenious marketing strategies, forging emotional bonds with consumers, and harnessing the influence of a simple yet irresistible beverage. As we unravel the layers of this story, we witness the artistry behind Coca-Cola's maneuvers, transforming sporting events into stages for their brand to shine. Remember to engage with us by liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel for further explorations into the dynamic realm of marketing and branding. Until our next encounter, keep the excitement bubbling and stay tuned for more captivating insights. Stay fizzy and let the exhilarating journey through the world of marketing continue.